All right. Today I'm going to try something a little interesting, and I want to try and make a synthwave, retrowave, chillwave track using nothing but 100% free plugins. I think the best place to start for that is going to be pluginsforfree.com. This is an amazing website. Everything here is legit, and I can't wait to try this out. Let's get started. I think the best thing we can start with here is going to be probably drums. So let's head over to the kit section. There's some insanely cool ones here. The top rated one looks like DR84, 80s drum kit rompler. Let's do that. Let's get that one started. This has 4 out of 5 stars, but it is a Lin drum romper. So Lin drum is very classic. Let's grab that one as well. We can look at some guitars, bass, pianos, strings, all this fun stuff. Let's start out with guitar bass. Kind of want to just get the top rated one for every single one every time. So let's get the top rated funk bass, which sounds cool. There's also Sienna bass, which is an acoustic bass. Let's sit with the funk bass and precision electric bass. This one looks pretty interesting. So let's see how it looks. Let's head over to our, I guess, piano and strings. What do we have here? We have a harpsichord. I don't know if I want to use a harpsichord at all, but it is a dark harpsichord. So you know what? Let's grab it. We have a micro piano, a P30 GP grand piano. Probably a classic synth one. We have something called Dulcimator too, a plucked string synth. These all have some amazing reviews on them, it looks like. So let's just get the Dulcimator too. Going on to some brass and wind now. So let's just get this brass synth and see what it sounds like. I think we're gonna have to move over to some synth stuff now. So under analog, this is called 7 Saw. It's a super saw synth. Very curious to see what that's like. Beyond this, oh, Maelstrom. That sounds pretty sick. I like the name of that. Analog subtractive synth called Evol. Tal noisemaker. Okay, so Tal, we have to get this. Tal is some pretty amazing stuff. So if we see Tal, we're gonna grab it. Technically, we could use something like Vital. I think that might be a little bit too easy since Vital is, I mean, absolutely insanely great. I recommend Vital for anyone. But in terms of wavetable synths, we have a few here that look pretty interesting. We'll just grab one called Swamp. Timbre modulation synth. Interesting. Wisp Air is a wavetable synth. We're going to get the top one like always. From there, we're going to move all the way down to some vintage synths. So in here, I think we're going to find some of the shine for our stuff. We have a multi-Moog emulation. Let's get it. Synth Graded, another Moog modular emulation. Oh, a Korg Trident Mark II emulation. Let's get it. More Korg stuff. Wait, oh, so many Korg things. We have, okay, so we do have a Roland, oh, it's a JX8P emulation. Okay, let's get that. Waldorf is another super classic. Another Roland here. An Oberheim emulation, OBXD. Wow, let's get it. See what it's like. 1980 Analog 6 Ragnarok. I have no idea what this is, but my God, I like the interface of this one. It looks really cool. Let's get it. Let's also see, we have an ARP Odyssey emulation, Tonus. That's cool. To get it. Oh, Yamaha CS80. That could be nice. Soviet synthesizer clone. Interesting. Yamaha CS80. Let's get that Yamaha CS80 here. This one. Let's get the top couple on here. This Korg PE 2000 emulation. We have a Mellotron 400. Oh shit. Okay. Well, we might have to get that. Okay. We're gonna get the 2 Korgs on here. I think that's gonna be great. Okay, let's start off this track using the 2 free drum kits we got. We got T-Rex 1982, which is a Lin drum kit. It's a very classic Lin kit. Add a little reverb if you want to on that. Make it a little more classic. That is not bad. I like that quite a bit. Here is the DR84. This one I'm super excited about. The default actually does have presets on here, and Lin kit is the default. Let's see what this one sounds like. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is way more muted. Oh, no, wait. That's more snappy. And also, I like how it shows names at the top of these up above everything. We have a reverb overall for the whole entire track. It's cool. And lots of presets looks like. Oh, Synthwave kits. Let's see what these sound like. Oh, wow. Okay. That is definitely a little bit layered on there, which I like. Oh my God, that snare. That is. And it has velocity sensitivity too. That is neat. Okay. That is so good. That snare, I think, sells it for me. And it has a low pass. Okay, that is sick. I like that a lot. All right, let's see if we can make something with that really quick. For the next part, we're going to take a look at a couple of basses I got here. One of the top rated ones was called Funk Bass. This one looked really cool. Very simple interface, really awesome. Has some really cool stuff on here. This one here looks more like a standard like contact style instrument, even though it's not. Interesting. I'm very curious to check these out. Let's check out some of these plugin presets really quick. A little bit of a chorus on that one. That one sounds interesting. Cutter, finger, fretlets, finger. Ooh. Oh, that sounds really good. Exceptionally good, actually. Ooh, here we go. Oh man, that one sounds awesome. We have a lot of ones on here. We have groove. We have to try groove out. That one sounds neat. Fat, nasty, low, knock, pick, pierce, sexy. Ooh. So kind of an interesting one. Slap bass. Oh. Ooh. These all sound pretty freaking awesome, actually. I'm really a fan of this slap one, as well as the finger one. That one's awesome. Not just because I'm playing Elden Ring lately, but Finger Maidens Unite. We got another one here, the Ample Bass Light. Got some nice animations on here, of course. It shows you exactly which fret you're on. So when you're playing a guitar or a bass, if you actually hit it in different velocities, of course, on the string, it can create some other effect. So if you hit the string too hard, it can sometimes knock into the metal fretboards, which you can hear there. Which that does add a little bit of flavor to it. I like that quite a bit. All right, that sounds pretty sick. We're gonna see if we can create something really quick with that and come right back. Just for fun, we're gonna create a very simple one that's actually gonna alternate between the funk bass and the ample bass. Very quick, simple one, using the same exact notes, but a little bit of a rolling onto it, so the notes are offset by a little bit to give it a little bit of that waving, rolling structure. We'll come back to this later and probably mess with it a bit more to give it a little bit more depth. All right, phew. This is a huge amount of just random VST synths. Some of these are analog, some of these are classics, some of these are full-on modular, some of these are just insane. OPDXs, we got Juno slights, towels, we got towel noise maker, so many cool things. All right, for the next part, we're going to go into synths here. I have loaded in 11 different ones here. Quite a lot to go through, so we're just going to do some quick tests on all these. This is a 7 saw. That sounds neat. Very cool. Moving on to the next one, we got Towel Noisemaker. Towel makes some amazing stuff. Oh, this is a full-on wavetable synth, I think. Bursting pad. Got some leads here. That's neat. I like that a lot. Multi-poly. Oops, not mute. Go into here. What do we got? That's pretty neat. Next one here, OBD version here. We got OBX, analog synth. If we want to, we can edit the cutoffs and stuff. Some really cool sounds there. This will be great with some delay and some reverb on that to make it a little bit more full. Let's see, PG X8. Oh, that's really neat. Okay, well. Oh, getting the oscillator too. Okay, that is awesome. They have a bunch of envelopes, LFOs for waveforms on here. Delay time on that. Okay, nice. We're gonna have to check that one out a little bit more. Some little bit of chorus. Ragnarok. What is this one? I love the interface style of this one. This one is super cool. Very like retro feeling. I have no idea what that sound is for though. Let's see. We have a bunch of that's a Ragnarok main sound mini lead. Ooh. I like that. Okay, so let me see. Do we have anything? Oh, it has a little bit of a wobble to it. That's awesome. Let's see. Wow synth. Wow synth. Let's see what that is. Oh, that's definitely a wow. Wow. Definitely has that wow factor. I love that. There was one more on here I want to check out. Maxi lead. There's also a pluck. Acoustic guitar, harmonic bass, Oberheimish. Oh, here we go. Okay, yes. That is going to be nice. Next one, Synth Graded 80. What is this one? What an interesting sound. Here we have Tonus. Ooh. Not bad. This is actually the same people again. Wow, okay. Alright, that doesn't seem to be affecting it too much right now. Tricent. What is this one? The Tricent. Ah, nice. Okay. Or a Korg, actually. Oh. Ooh, that one sounds awesome. In terms of programs, there's quite a few on here. Oh shit, 80s. Okay, here we go. Not bad. Funky basses, more chamber strings. Let's see if we have a good string on this. Eternity. Now I'm curious. Wow, that one has a long tail on it. Move on to the next one here. See what we got with NY. Classic strings. Not bad at all. Not bad. Full strings. Here we go. So not quite as full as I'd like, but that was pretty cool as well. And then going for a classic brass. Not bad. A lot of these would help a lot with a little bit more chorus, a little bit more, a little more brass even. Modulation, nice. And of course a little reverb and some delay and stuff like that would be pretty awesome. Last one here is called Fullback. It's from Full Bucket again, called Poly Ensemble CS. Phaser strings. Ooh. It does some weird things to my brain for some reason. I don't know why. It seems like it says phaser strings, and it sounds like it's completely out of phase. Let's see if we can figure out some good stuff with this. I'll be right back. All right, here's the final result from our absolutely 100% free VST project here to see what it sounds like. Sounds awesome.